Welcome again to another opportunity to learn in my channel. Today we'll be discussing one of the problems we have on sequences and series, and that is the problem we have on the board. How many terms of the sequence 64, 30, 16 has the sum of this? When you have, before you solve this type of question, please first of all know whether this sequence is in arithmetic progression or in geometric progression. How do you know? D equals to T2 minus T1 equals to T3 minus T2. That is for AP, arithmetic progression. Or R equals to T2 over T1 equals to T3 over T2. That is for GP. Once it satisfies any of this, you know where it belongs. Now, this is our T1, our T2, and our T3. We say this minus this, what will it give us? Minus 32. This minus this, minus 16. You ask yourself, is minus 32 equal to minus 16? The answer is no, not an AP. You come again, 32 over 64 will give you 1 over 2. Then 16 over 32 will also give you 1 over 2. Are they equal? Yes, you know it is a GP, a geometric progression or sequence. So this sequence appears as a geometric progression. So what we now do is that we recall from geometric sequence that sum of the first n term of a GP is Sn equals to A bracket R raised power of n minus 1 all over R minus 1 when the common ratio is greater than 1, or A bracket 1 minus R raised power n all over 1 minus R when 1 is greater than this. We noted that our R is equal to 32 over 64, that is 1 over 2. You ask yourself, 1 over 2 and 1, which one is bigger? You now say the answer is that 1 is greater than 1 over 2. You use this rule. That implies that what is our Sn? 127 1 over 2 equals to, what is our A? A is called the first term, 64 bracket 1 minus, what is our R? 1 over 2 raised to the power of n all over 1 minus 1 over 2, that is your R. How many times we are looking for value of n? That is what it means. So what you do, 2 times the, change this to improper fraction, 2 times is 254 plus 1, that will be giving me 255 all over 2, then equals to 64 bracket 1 minus 1 over 2 raised to the power of n all over 1 minus half is half. Now it is important to know that 64 all over half is the same thing as 64 times 2 over 1 equal to 128. That is, change division to times and invert the half. Invert it. It will be giving you 2 over 1, that is 128. So we'll be now having 255 over 2 equals to 128 bracket 1 minus 1 over 2 raised to the power of n. Carry 128 down so that you have this in one side of the equation. You'll be having 255 all over 2 times 128. 2 times 128 will be giving you 256. 256. You say is equals to now 1 minus 1 over 2 raised to the power of n. Now, carry minus, because this is minus, make it to be plus by taking it to the other side of the equation. It will imply 1 over 2 raised to the power of n. I've removed this minus by bringing it to this side. It means that I will carry this number to the other side. Equals to, here is having invisible plus, so we'll be having it to minus 255 all over 256. Then 1. So we carry this minus this to the other side and carry this to this side. We'll have this. Then whenever you are subtracting a fraction from 1, there is a rule that says use the denominator, which is 256, to subtract the numerator. 256 subtracting the numerator 255 will be giving you 1 up over the denominator 256. Only when you are subtracting it from 1, that is when you use this rule. 256 minus 255, 1 all over 256. You now say that 1 over 2, 1 raised to power n is something as 1. 1 raised to power of anything is 1. Then 2 raised to power of n is equals to 1 over this, 1 over 256. Then what you do is say this implies 2 raised to power minus n, because 1 over 2 raised to power n is 10 and 2 raised to power minus n from law of indices, that is zero index law. 1 over 256 is something as 256 raised to power minus 1. Let's convert this to its basic index form. 2 times 2, 4, times 2, 8, times 2, 16, times 2, 32, times 2, 64, times 2, 128, times 2, 256. That is 2 raised to power 8. So say 2 raised to power minus 8. The base are equal, so we now say that minus n will be equal to minus 8. Minus cancel minus, therefore n equals to 8. That means the number of terms you will have is 8. Thanks for watching the video.